Yeah, you and your team would go on Flex in Brooklyn. What was
Yeah.
that experience like?
It was fun. It was a way to, it was just like one big family. Flex in Brooklyn was like one big family. We all get with each other, go hang out with Rocky and Sammy at their house. It was just one big family thing in it, and we got ourselves involved, and it just became something that changed us.
All right, so now, did y'all have any rival groups that y'all would clash with at this time? Because more so,
Um,
Flex in Brooklyn was more so dominated by teams versus an individual performance.
yeah, it was team different groups. So there was a lot of groups at that time, man. If I remember like Suspense. Um, oh man, it was a main event. Was it main event? I forgot. It's so many, man. I can't remember the names, but I remember some of Hyperactive.
Yeah.
It was so many of them, and then we all just wanted to be the best group. We was the best. We had this everything. We just wanted everything. But I don't know if we was ever in competition with anybody. We just wanted to be the better group out of everyone. There was a
Okay.
particular group we were aiming for, just to be the better group.
All right. Was there anyone in your group by you could correct me if I'm wrong, someone by the name of Ski or um
Ski.
Ski was in your group?
Ski wasn't. Ski. We knew Ski because Ski grew up in our neighborhood.
Okay.
So Ski was just like if he was known. He was a known dancer, like throughout New Brooklyn, known to be one of the best when it comes to Brook up. 100%. He was nice, nasty. Like I feel he was probably the best. To be honest, he was so dope and smooth, and he know we were doing our thing, and he was someone we looked up to. Like he's a one man by himself.
Okay.
So when Ski came along, it was like Voltron. He came along with us. You know what I mean? Like, and it was like him just jumping on our team, or when like if it was like if we had if it was let's say if it was four of us, he was the extra piece that helped us win. You know what I mean? Like that's what it was. Like he was that guy. 100%.
Oh man.
100%. But he only came like one showcase.
Okay.
He just came out on stage with us, and it was like, yo, Ski is here, yo, oh man, come on, bro.
Cause there's names from like your era that was really like it seemed like very solidified, stamped in stone, like Icky, a Ski, a Bingy, like your group.
There was a guy named Milton.
Who's Milton? What's his situation?
He used to go to school together. He was known. Milton used to do that whole thing with his chest. I can't explain, man. I gotta look for the video of that.
And then they had like a gentleman by the name of Rohan.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh man.
Man, you're bringing back memories.
So now, from the time now, you will move on from Flex in Brooklyn. You will go now to become pretty much this big DJ. How did you tap? Granted, you said music has always been part of your life. What made you start wanting to DJ now after you transitioned from the dancing and everything else you was doing?
Because I was the one putting together like the mixes. So I would like pick the songs we would dance to, and if everyone agreed, then I was the one putting it together, like putting the show tape together.
Okay. Oh, so you was on producer time, long time.
Something like that. And I used to be the one that always, this is the new hot record we should dance to, you know what I'm saying?
So that's how you started. So the minute you started to fall in love with that, like what was the point you said, yo, I'm about to do this full time?
I don't know. It was a calling, bro. It was a calling.
Yeah, that's what everybody need. I believe everybody should have one of those.
Yeah, it was definitely a calling. 100% calling.
And from there, it's like you've been on road.
Yeah, bro, nonstop, man. It was a calling, and I'm glad I picked up that phone when it was that calling.
So what would be like the first like big gig for you or big show for you as a DJ that is like, yo, I'm here now and I'm running NYC and nobody can tell me no different.
Big show. I think it was probably just like a club in the hood.
Okay.
I remember walking in, and everyone was. The DJ before me was like, DJ Boof is about to get on next. And then everybody was like, Boof, 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 Boof. I wish I still had that camera footage. But that is when I knew, like, wow, I think this is it.
Yeah.
You know?
Because I know me running around and being with you from time to time, I'm like, yo, Boof is really got this thing, like, down packed. He's everywhere. He's doing his numbers, and I'm like, it's very inspiring. So I'm there like, oh no, like I don't think nobody could really take you out of. As for the conversation of today, I would believe like you're definitely in like the top 5 for best like New York DJs right now and some. Because I don't believe nobody can really take you out the conversation for the work you do.
Right. Thank you, my brother.
I don't think nobody could take you out that conversation. There's not too many DJs currently right now who have not just the skill, but even the look you have.
Appreciate that, man.
I could definitely say that, and that's definitely a topic that I'm gonna bring out to the public, because for me, running around from the streets to the industry, and I get to see all the DJs that's really in motion, I'm like, yo, I know, from my perspective, I'm seeing who could really play, and not because, yo, we cool. Nah, I seen you really shut shit down. Like, for real, I've seen it. So definitely, I would say keep up that good work, because we still need DJs who know how to play good music, not just